Assalamu alaikum, Nadeem Naik, Street Talks, United Kashmir. As usual, every Friday since March of 2019, my appearance here to protest for the Indian aggression against my Kashmir homeland under siege by the Indian government. The backdrop, as you see, is the consulate of India. They should take this business out of here. They don't deserve here. They don't believe in democracy. They don't share democracy in their own country. And Kashmir was never part of India. Let's look up in the history. And of course, there are Security Council resolutions as well as the General Assembly resolution. And they have not been implemented for the past 74 years. Kashmir needs independence. It needs to get out of that cage of million-plus army troops invaded my homeland. No excuses, no if or buts. It has to be resolved. It has to be resolved peacefully. And India is not doing it, and they have no intention of absolutely giving any relief to the Kashmiri nation. It's the outcome like what Taliban has as a freedom fighter they have been doing. I hate to see bloodshed. It should not happen. But is that the only solution? No independence have been gained, peacefully. I advocate strongly. I'm a peace activist. I don't want to see bad happen in that part of the world. Pakistan and India are both nuclear-laced countries. So how do we resolve this? How do we come to that conclusion of independence of Indian-held Kashmir? The only way is that Security Council and General Assembly resolution to be implemented, but they are all cowards. Nobody is there to push it. Perhaps now that Taliban are in Afghanistan, this dynamics may change. This whole region will go in another direction, becoming more peaceful. And they know that power, if that flows from the barrel of the gun, which is a no-no in my books and the peace lovers all over the world, but is that the only choice left now? Because it cannot continue on forever. One cannot be slave to the Indian government. People have to breathe. They have to live a normal life. Here they live in the US and they breathe easy, but they flaunt democracy. How did India got its independence? That's a question which have never been answered. I've been raising this question since '71. Now, what choices do we have? Pakistan does not have the ability to take it by force, which I don't advocate at all. Who would help? I guess it's all the people. I will keep making this stand here. I will keep asking for a peaceful resolution. I will ask for the United States, now that we are pulled out of militarily out of Afghanistan. Let's put our resources for the benefit of the Kashmiri nation. So my brothers and sisters and peace lovers all over the world, here is what I always advocate. I'll keep calm until Kashmir is free, and free Kashmir now. I know you see this because of the signs, because of the camera position, they come out in reverse. Nevertheless, the point still is, Kashmir deserves freedom. It's their birthright. Kashmir is rising and shining. Let not Kashmir become a Taliban of freedom fighters. The world is watching. The world is witnessing the holocaust of my Kashmiri nation. How long you're going to continue doing this here? And if Kashmir nation explodes, now or in future, the world should be ashamed of themselves. They have done nothing. It's too late to put out fires at that point. Time is now. Time is of peace now. There are resolutions, and the Kashmiri nation deserves independence just like Indians did. How did India got its independence? Let us resolve this peacefully. As a peace activist, I will never advocate an armed struggle. But how long? I keep raising this question as well. Let us save the world from more crisis and more bloodshed. Forever wars are forever wars. No one is there to stop the bullies. Kashmir deserves freedom. It's a birthright, it's God-given right, and Kashmir is the truth, and it will become independence. It's the wishes of the people of Kashmir, and with Almighty's help, God bless you all. Spread this message of peace and love. Thank you.